Wait a minute. I feel like I've seen something like this before.
It was in the ruins beneath Wallbridge.
Yeah, that's right. Where we saw the illusion of Sophie.
Asbel, I need to ask you a question. Can you ever forgive me for Sophie?
Huh? What's this all of a sudden? Did you do something to upset her?
When Lambda had taken control of me, I tried to kill her. If I'd possessed the strength to resist Lambda, to free myself from his bonds, there wouldn't have been a battle at all.
Oh, that? Yeah, Sophie was never even angry about that. Look, Richard, she fought you because it was her duty as Protoss Haste. But even so, she kept reminding herself that you were her friend, and she held back when you fought.
I never knew she was struggling with such emotion.
If it makes you feel better, we can go back to the tree and renew our friendship pact with Sophie. It might be a nice way for us to relive those days.
It just might be.
Sorry, I had to respond to a message. Alright, so we're down to like 4 discoveries, I think? 5 discoveries. We had 6 after the memorial.
Stand strong.
Yeah, we're just gonna... I am gonna go back to the main arc and do the cameo fight, because like I really don't like the idea of missing one Carta.
Shining blade of triumph.
Like I really don't.
Let's keep moving.
Bum, 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 bum. Give me this. Hey, Needle of Extinction. Yeah, the masterclass should checkpoint you during the boss. It also should let you use items. I think every other Tales of maybe not every other, but most other Tales of Cameos let you use items, even the ones in the arena. So it's lame to be like, hey, the arena doesn't let you use it, because Symphonia is my biggest example, where the arena doesn't let you use items, but the cameo fight does. It's one of the reasons why I think Graces has probably, it's not the best cameo fight because of these like restrictions. I like really hate it. Every other cameo fight is either not in the arena, so they just let you use items and you can just easily fight them again, like in Arise and Berseria, for example. Or the ones that are in the arena let you use items, at least for the fights. Or you can just... Well, no, Symphonia, you actually have to get to the fight again. But again, it lets you use items, so at least that's 1 point better than Grace's. I remember in Symphonia, if you lose, you have to... I think you have to do all the fights again, but... Which is annoying, but again, at least you can use items in Symphonias. So, you know, it's not as bad. But it is kind of annoying to not get checkpointed in that game as well. I don't remember if Eternia lets you use items for Crescent Arch. I feel like it doesn't as well, which, again, is another reason. Also, it's a 1v1. A 1v2, I guess, specifically. Anyway, does Graces have the worst cameo fight? No, probably not, but there's a reason why it's not, like, one of my favorites. I like so many other cameo fights better. Because all it takes is being like, hey, I'm gonna try this fight on Chaos, and I lose because both my Rezzers die, so now I gotta do the whole masterclass again. Die, stupid Golem. Golem, stop. Okay, cool. I'm Asbel now. Why are any of us here? Alright, back to Richard. Asbel, you were supposed to follow up your attacks. Who do you think you are? Would like you to please die? This guy's.
Let's keep moving.
What's important of H shard? Asbel learned X Fiend. Anyway, yeah, that's a big reason why Grace's cameo fight is not one of my favorites. I like doing the cameo fights in most of their Tales games more. Is there anything over here? Probably like a chest or something. poor thing. Yeah, it's gonna end up being YouTube content though. We're just gonna do the cameo fight, and then again we'll do a couple of Magikarta matches to close out the game. Even though I would have rather closed out the game with the true ending. That's what's gonna end up happening. They really, like, one of the best things about getting all the Kartas is doing a bunch of games and just seeing all the quotes and references and stuff. Another yellow panel. Alright, we already got that. Wait, there was another... Wait. There's no platform here to... Okay, no, never mind. That's just another, section. That is the right way to go, but we have to do this first. Whee! And now we're back on the floor where Asmo and Richard were. Why is the marker pointing here? Wait. What? Oh, I need the... Okay, I need the switch. Yeah, okay. I'm so confused for a second. The marker actually makes things, like, weird at times. Okay, I understand why, because they're gonna meet up here in a minute. Yeah.
Asbel!
I'm glad to see you're all okay.
Are the two of you all right?
Yeah, we're fine.
Sorry to make you worry.
I don't know what we'd do if something happened to you, King Richard.
Your concern for my well-being is touching.
That's okay, Asbel. If anything happens, I'll protect you.
Your words are wasted on me, Your Highness.
I'm only doing what you would do for me.
Hey, come on.
This reminds me of when we were kids.
Yes, it does.
I hate to break up the happy reunion, but we need to keep moving.
Ah, that's convenient. Yeah, let's take Asbel out so Richard can start working on the other friend titles. Why, hello there, Mr. Bird. I'm gonna feel my wrath. Oh, nice gravity blast there, Hubert. Appreciate it.
I must admit that your skills are quite impressive.
Aren't you sweet?
I'm getting some... Hang on, I have to apply to something, and this might affect how much longer I stream.
Stand strong.
Protective weave.
Come forth.
Take this.
The bird.
Take this.
Howl like fire, by the way. You're mine.
Serve to protect.
Egg, finest fur, and Emperor's Claw. Bird, I don't want to fight you anymore. I just want to get to the end of this place. Are you gonna play a couple of rounds of Magikarta on stream before the final boss without Vague's card? Probably, yeah. We'll probably play Magikarta a bit throughout the F arc in general. Because I think I have a good amount of Kartas now that we haven't, like, played the game with. I mean, you get some Kartas
give it our best.
I don't know if we'll play right before the final boss of the F arc, but you do get some Cartas in the Lestalia shaft. I don't know if I'm gonna leave the final dungeon just to play a couple of rounds of Carta instead of just waiting for Vagues, but we'll play a bit of Carta in general in the F arc, like as we do like side quests and everything. By the way, speaking of side quests, there's like 9. I think there's like 9 side quests to do in this chapter. Nine chapters. 9 quests, give or take. Most of them are linked with the final Mystic Arts. So we don't have too much to do, and one of those quests is the Master Class and fighting a secret boss. Wait, if I go up here, will this get me a chest? With a 40 hit combo, I'll try. Take this! 32 hits, it died! I was hoping to get a 40 hit combo.
I can't believe our baby Hubert got so strong.
Please don't mention my past in front of everyone.
Bum, bum. There's gonna be a bit more Magic Carta, though, in the F arc period. So not specifically before the final boss, but in the F arc. Is this a discovery, or is this the same one with, no, this has to be a new discovery, right? Yeah, it is. Maybe Pascal would know what this is. Gusworks Core. Wait. 4 more discoveries. This is probably in the Elf Lab. These are probably both in Arcadia Garden, or maybe there's 2 in Lestalia Shaft and 1 in Arcadia Garden. Right, because there's not too many new locations in this arc.
If I'm not mistaken, isn't this what regulates the functions of the Valkanists?
This?
Yes. We'd probably need to ask Pascal to find out the particulars.
Could a malfunction in this machine be to blame for the recent increase in monster attacks?
The Valkanist itself is still functioning properly, so I doubt this is related.
I hope everything's okay back home.
I'm sure Dallin and the others are doing a fine job. Or do you lack faith in your own companions, Sharia?
No, I didn't say that.
Everyone's waiting for our return. We cannot afford to disappoint them.
Right.
Trouble in the henhouse, Asbel. The atmosphere was practically sizzling between those two.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Must be those fire arts heating up the place.
That was a stretch.
Ah, yes, the fire breath battle you and Pascal had. Would have been a neat touch if the remaster added Cartas. That would have been cool, yeah. I would have been, oh, Annie. Life doesn't have any one color. Yeah, oh, what was it they said in Tales of Rebirth a lot about, they said something about this. I can't look at her second quote also. That definitely relates to Annie's development, though. There was a specific line they said in Rebirth a lot. I'd only just finished the game and I can't remember what it was. So good thing I took the time to come here. Yeah, see, we don't get Vague because Vagues is from the cameo fight, which is understandable, but like I don't understand why you just don't get Vagues from fighting him. Why specifically the cameo fight to get his card? Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Other than the fact that they want something to be a reward for the cameo fight, but even still. I'll admit, I'm just salty because of the stupid no checkpoint and me not wasting my time with the cameo fight right now, but still, it's annoying. Anyway, maybe it'll come back to me when we play Carta and see what the second quote for Annie is. Bum, 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 bum. Get out of here.
We must always give it our best.
Increase defense.
That was...
It was only 5, but every little bit helps. And now we just go back, I think? Actually, wait, there were 2 chests in the Gustwork Ruins. Hold up. We got Miles, we got... Eugene's is also in the Gustwork Ruins? I wonder if it's behind that giant, I wonder if it's behind that discovery that we might not be able to get until we get past Gal. Or maybe it's in this section, because there's a little bit more in this, but we still need to find Eugene's, which is here.
We could continue striking blindly towards the heart of the nest. However, we don't even know where that is.
Perhaps we should temporarily withdraw and study the matter further.
But we've come so far. A decisive attack still seems better.
Yes? What is it, Captain?
When I see the ones I trained debate their options so wisely, I can't help but suddenly feel like growing old isn't such a bad thing.
Uh-huh.
People hate growing older. Nobody wants to get closer to death. But when you see a bunch of slack-jawed kids transform into worthy adults, it really keeps your hope alive.
I see.
Perhaps the captain could offer some less melodramatic advice.
It would seem you're all still a bit too green for me to retire just yet.
Growing old isn't so bad, huh? But what happens in Sophie's case?
Who knows, man? Who knows? Save up. Alright, I don't know if Eugene's card's gonna... Okay, it can't be here. Or maybe it is. Maybe it's like south. That could be Eugene's card. Or maybe we have to come back with Pascal or something? Because I think that's how you deal with the discovery, the barrier they have there.
More monsters!
There's something different about these.
Keep your guard up.
Oh, this is one of the best things about the F-Arc in Graces that we're about to get to here. Oh, nice cluster raid. Let's go. Legendary wyverns, huh? Fiery beast, go! Sorry, Malik. Okay, there it is. I knew that was gonna get interrupted at some point.
These guys are tough.
At this rate, we won't
Oh no, the
last
music is
very much
playing
longer.
over itself again. Stop it.
Look out!
Richard!
Damn you! You'll pay for that!
You have awakened me.
Welcome back, Lambda.
That voice.
Entrust yourself to my power.
Lambda.
Hesitate, and your friends will die. Strike forth.
That was clean. I love that.
Asbel.
He just stopped it.
Now!
Please form a party that includes Asbel. This is probably hands down my favorite thing about the future arc of Tales of Graces.